All right, now it's on. And there is the, you take a picture. So, I mean, record my hand, right?
Yeah.
This is C major 7.
Okay.
So, you have to know also that this is major third here.
Oh, yes.
This is minor third.
Oh, yeah.
This is major third.
Okay.
You should know also this is perfect fifth, major 7. You should know
Oh,
the intervals. So, this is the chord. And then it's 1 in C major, it's 4 in G major. How do we know we're in C major? If I do 1, I can do 5 like this, which is the dominant 7 inversion. And then I can end like this with 8.
oh,
If it's 4, I can go like this. Then I go in G.
oh.
Get it? So if I think of the function, if I think 6, then I can go 6, that means E minor. And I'm going to do 5. That is E minor.
Oh.
If I add beats to this, right? If I go. Right now I'm going to go 4. Now I'm in G major. If I go now 4, then I go 5. Now I'm in C. Then I go back to E minor. So it depends what you're thinking. Meaning you have to think in your head as a function. But to do that, you have to know where you find these chords.
Yeah.
Now, if you go like this, now remember I mentioned plus sharp 5, this one?
Yeah.
This chord actually is the augmented. See?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you harmonize the triads, it's the augmented 5.
Oh.
It's found on the 3rd degree in a minor scale.
Okay.
If I go like this one is sharp. This is from the melodic flat 5. Like melodic can go this way or can go this way. Instead of going like this, you bring down the 11 down here, and you have this.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I use the term voicings. So that's for the major 7. The dominant 7 is like this. You see, every chord it's going to be related to scales. Meaning, you have to know the scales. There are different approaches when you talk jazz. Some people would, have a different interpretation, maybe different explanation, but works for them. I connect it with a classical, traditional harmony, and I try to find as many common things as possible because the students study, traditional harmony, with a grade 9 and grade 10 and above.
Yeah.
Therefore, I compare to that because that harmony has like 300 years history.
Yeah.
So I don't want to. Some people say, I don't know, I'll do it my way. And there's a Lydian concept, this concept, that concept. And maybe it works for them, I don't know. But I'll try to connect it, try to find what makes sense. But once again, it might make great sense, but you might not be able to play it. And why? Because you haven't tested it. So once is the theory, right? Theory is good to know, of course, very important. But you have to apply it practically, you have to show it, you have to know it. And then you create. Because you might know the formula, right? How, but you won't be able to do it if you're not really practically doing it. And as I said, particularly in improvised jazz music, you need to apply time on it. And in a band, see, the drummer will help you there, and you try to do different things and test how your mind works in those circumstances. If it's written, it's different. It's all written, right? If it's all written, then you read the music. And then you take your time differently. Still you need time, but you can stop, right? You can say 4 bars. With the other one, of course, if you practice, you can stop yourself, but it's a little different. It requires a lot more, I don't know, it's not just discipline. It requires how you react to the music, how your character likes to do that, how much, how big ego you have. Very important, yeah. So... Anyway, this I can show, like anybody can see this, right? Okay, this is C major 7. And I'll say, do you know it? They go, yeah, I can play it here, right? I go, now, can you do the inversion? What's the inversion? Well, this. And this. You do the inversion, get 7. You know what you do though? So this one, and you do solid and broken. Why do we do solid and broken, right? Because now you have a different circumstances. Because when you have a chord, you can play it broken or solid. Simple.
Yeah.
Right? So that means now you have to do this. Now if I open this chord, you'll be like, see this sound like this? So that's close and open position. First inversion, second and third. 7 chords have 3 inversions, by the way.
Oh.
What else? So this is generally, I mean, as I said, like I can talk hours for this. I can go over and over, but then my head, but your head has to go, well, how can I do it?
Yeah.
Right? And you should do it here. If I do, where am I going? Like this. Yeah, it looks nice, eh? Like this, the keyboard. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop this now.